Hi, this is me again. So today we have 6 topics. Topic 1: Neighbor and neighborhood. Question 1: Do you like your neighbors? Yes, they're really down to earth people and they're kind to me. Whenever I need help, they don't hesitate to give me a hand. Question 2: Are neighbors usually close to each other in your country? Yes, I see that most neighbors I know have really close-knit relationships to each other. They usually visit their neighbor's house to share food, gifts, or sometimes just tell some stories. Question 3: Do you think it is important to have a good relationship with your neighbors? Yes, of course. Neighbors are those who live almost the nearest to us, especially with the students who live far from home like me. So, when we have troubles, we people who live next door are the only ones who you can ask for help. Besides that, they also somehow bring us joy and a little happiness. So I think we should have a good relationship with our neighbors. Topic 2: Pets. Question 1: Do you have a pet? Yes, currently I'm having a little black cat. He is very naughty but lovely too. Question 2: Did you have a pet when you were a child? Yes, when I was about 8 years old, I have 2 dogs. Their names were Milu and Misa, and I can remember vividly that on those days I just looked forward to coming back home from school to play with them. But unfortunately, they were captured and I cried for couples of days. Question 3: Why do people have pets? Well, that's really a common question. I think that beside real friends in our lives, we are eager to have some special buddies that are not human, and pets play this role. They can bring us so much fun, have us relax, and the most important thing is that they make us feel safe because of their loyalty. I mean, pets are our friends indeed. Topic 3: Sport. Question 1: Do you like sports? Yes, I'm an active person. I usually play volleyball or badminton in the afternoon to keep fit and entertain too. Question 2: Do you often watch sports on TV? No, I don't. I prefer practice playing sports to watch other people play broadcasting on TV. But sometimes when Vietnamese football national team has a big tournament, I watch it too. Question 3: How do most people in your country keep fit? Well, the Vietnamese people have many ways to keep fit, and they mainly rely on their own lives. For example, the old will do some exercises in the morning and walk after dinner, while adults and youngsters tend to have a balanced diet and go to the gym. Topic 4: TV. Question 1: Do you often watch TV? No, I watch TV rather regularly when I was a child, but now I grew up and I had a smartphone that I can easily know about anything I want, so I rarely watch TV. Uh, Question 2: What is your favorite TV program? Well, there are various TV shows, and the one I like most is Gặp nhau cuối năm or Táo Quân. It's like a play or a comedy show as well. It is performed by well-known artists, and the main content is about big problems happening around the year. The special thing is that all those things are described in an in a humorous way that I can not only know about the news but also entertain. Question 3. Do you think children should watch TV? Yes, nowadays technology has been developing fast that almost children are provided with a smartphone or tablet and they enjoy playing games or watching YouTube on those devices. I mean, it is difficult for their parents to supervise the content of what their kids watch. So children should watch TV because all TV programs have censored contents that are better to educate children. Topic 5. Transport. Question 1. What is your favorite mode of transport? I like traveling by bike because I find it hard to get used to with other means of transport. For example, I hate the crowd, so I dislike being on the bus, or I'm travel sick, so I don't want to travel by car or by air. Question 2. Do you ever use public transport? Yes, but I rarely do that. The most common public transport in my city is bus, and I'm not only travel sick but also hate the crowd too. So most of the time I travel by bike. Question 3. Do you like the transport system in your country? No, it still can't be managed effectively. That traffic congestion happens on a regular basis. Besides that, there is no policy to reduce the number of vehicles on streets, which harm a lot to the environment. The last topic is weather. Question 1. What is your favorite weather? I would like to be under the weather like in autumn. It's a bit cold with a slight wind and the sky is moderately sunny. In such weather, I feel so comfortable. Question 2. Does the weather ever affect the way you feel? Yes, because of the weather, my mood can easily change. For example, if it's too hot and sunny, I feel annoyed and not willing to do anything. Oppositely, if the weather is cold and fresh, it can easily cheer me up. Question 3. Does the weather in your country ever affect transportation? Yes, it does a bit. It comes to on the rainy season, the wind is too heavy that even can make trees fall and most areas are flooded that bring difficulties to transport commuting in the streets. So this is the end of my assignment. Thank you for checking.